Alright, and this is going to be my really super quick demo of helix knitting for the Devil at Crossroads socks. I'm doing this for the first time with my DSLR camera. I got the graphics card in the mail to do video just the other day, so you're really going to have to forgive any lack of quality. Anyway, I'm going to demo really quickly how to do it with two hands, and then hopefully my battery won't run out and I can also demo how to do it with one hand. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, like you said, actually, the wrapping backwards does work really well. Let's see if I can zoom in on my hands a little bit more. Okay, so I'm knitting this, wrapping backwards, inserting my needle back in, and knitting with the black yarn. Knitting, wrapping backwards, putting the needle back in, and knitting with this yarn. Knit, wrap backwards. Okay, and now since you've seen me do it a few times, I'm just going to rush through the rest of this row because I can't look at the screen and knit very quickly at the same time. And now, because I'm rushing, I'm going back to the other way because I spent 2 entire socks doing it that way, and that's just what my hands want to do. So, I'm going to demo, and I have set up each of the different crosses. The first one is traveling to the right. The second one is traveling to the left. I'm going to demo it with my finger here, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to start a new video because the other thing is a concern about how big of files I can upload. And we'll go that way. So we're at the first one. We're going to take my handy dandy stitch holder and drop the loop to the back. Then I'm going to knit with the white yarn, but not the black. Knit with the black yarn, but not the white. And knit with the white yarn, but not the black. Because I'm doing 2 rows at a time, this essentially makes 2 slip stitch, a set of, that's not the white there. It makes a set of 3 slip stitches, like that. Then I'm going to put my stitch back on my needle, and I'm going to knit this just as I've knit all the rest of the stitches. Okay? Great. Now if you look here, that creates a traveling left cable. I'm doing much better with this the second time around. I looked at the quality of the first video and was like, I can't send this to anyone. It hurts my professional pride. So, now, because I set up this for the previous video, I have to actually move the cable onto another needle, so you'll forgive me for a moment of fiddling. Okay? We're going to take this, we're going to just slide it onto the next needle so I have an available needle to knit with. Okay, so now I have my cable that is going to the left. I'm going to put all 3 of these stitches on my cable needle / stitch marker, and I'm going to knit this one with both yarns. Then I'm going to move these back to the needle, and I'm going to knit with the black and the white. This is a split stitch. Alright. I just was using some scrap yarn and it's not very good. There we go. Like that. Alright, so now I'm going to set up for... excuse me, I didn't show that very well. So now we've got a cable that's going this way. I'm going to stop, I'm going to show you the other method, and then we're going to go from there.